Company owner fired 40-year top director to make room for his son. I work middle management at a big box retailer. My franchise owner recently fired a 40-year veteran company director, Ted, on a Zoom call. The owner then lied to management in an email and said Ted was resigning to pursue other opportunities. He thanked Ted for his services and wished him the best. Ted called everyone before the email dropped to let us know he had been terminated out of nowhere. A week later, the owner called a manager meeting via Zoom and introduced his son as the new IT guy. Each week the son takes on more of Ted's role without anyone acknowledging what's happening. The owner and son have not mentioned Ted's name since the BS email saying he resigned. It's like he never existed. Ted calls someone in management every few days to express disbelief. Says it feels like a death in the family. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he kills himself or dies in his sleep. The owner has offered Ted a severance payment if he, among other things, goes along with the story that he resigned on good terms and doesn't poach any employees with his future endeavors. It is clear to all management that Ted was cast aside to make room for the owner's son to take over the company. Ted is in his 60s and had worked for this company for 40 years. But Ted, we're family, quote, said the company owner when Ted got a really great offer from another company about 10 years ago. Companies don't value loyalty at all. And showing them loyalty is losing strategy. An employer is like a life vest that could deflate at any moment. Therefore, do not hesitate to cast it aside in search of a new one that won't pop as quickly. Abandon ship before it sinks. I hope Ted is talking to a good employment lawyer, because this has wrongful dismissal and age discrimination written all over it. He shouldn't accept less than 1 month's salary for each year of service. Ah yes. Bring in the IT guy, son, to take over from a director with decades of experience. Surely that can only end well for the company. I don't know how these people can look at themselves in the mirror. So who can teach my son everything he needs to know? Well, not the guy who worked there for 40 years and did great work. Nope, he needs to go. Ted's been there so long he's got to know where some bodies are buried. Remember, everyone, your employers are not loyal to you. Don't be loyal to them. If an employee ever asks you why you aren't loyal to the company, ask them what have they done to show loyalties to you. Please find another job then, for the love of God. Please call this guy out in front of everyone in a meeting and quit. I'll take nepotism for $500 please. Skeptical smiley face. Is the son at all qualified to do that kind of work? Running IT without experience is going to lead to your whole business grinding to a halt someday. But yeah, Ted got screwed. I don't think it's wrong for you and the others to have a call about what happened. Some colleagues might not know. There should be some kind of statement of, "We know what you did." The owner has offered Ted a severance payment if he, among other things, goes along with the story that he resigned on good terms and doesn't poach any employees with his future endeavors. It is clear to all management that Ted was cast aside to make room for the owner's son to take over the company. Ted is in his 60s and had worked for this company for 40 years. Is this an opportunity for early retirement for Ted? I learned a long time ago to treat a business like a business. Same way they'd treat you. If worst comes to worst, they will sever ties. Doesn't matter if you work entry level or, as we see here, a top position. That severance better be really frickin' good. Nobody wants to work anymore. Nobody is loyal. Just knuckle down and work your way up. You'll be rewarded. Quote. Ted has to bridge his healthcare for 5 years to make it to Medicare. The owner of the company is a complete poss. I hope he gets the future he deserves. Has offered Ted a severance payment. What do you mean? Has offered? They fired him. He's entitled to a severance pay per his contract. No? It's probably even pretty juicy. Fucked up he got fired. But unless there's something I'm missing, he should be set for life. Ted should sue. Ted should have one hobby in his life, and that is to sue that company forever. Ted should create an organization that can continue to sue the company even after his death. Any money gained by that company must be used to start a brand new legal action against that company and any spin-off they might create to avoid his post-mortem rage. Good, that will show the rest of you plebs who's boss. We're all a big family.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.